All right, morning, guys. Just had to stop and get gas, get me an energy drink. I don't drink an energy drink, and then I don't drink a whole energy drink, and then go take my pre-workout. I just drink a little bit of it, just to wake me up enough to get through my cardio, and then I'll drink the rest of it at work. But we have back today. I'm going to be doing 4 back movements, and they're all going to be some variation of a row. And I'm not supposed to go too crazy today. It's going to be more about, just squeezing and getting a lot of blood into my back, not just absolutely destroying it like we normally do. So, definitely do a cable row. There's just like row machine that I have in mind to do. Might do some dumbbell rows. It's just gonna be lots of rows. Is all it is. It's just rows. So I don't know if I have anything too exciting to talk about this morning. Haven't had anything. I've been working so much that I haven't had anything super exciting to say or talk about. But as much as working all the time like this sucks, it's good for my family. I'm not working late every night for no reason. Selling cars. I'll say this again. If you're young and you don't know what you want to do with your life and you want to learn some stuff, go work at a car dealership for a little while. You'll learn a lot about credit and deals and just like kind of conducting business. I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy for a lot of things. Some stuff I'm not. Right? Obviously, for the way I run my household, I am. But also at work, just doing things the old-fashioned way of, sitting down, talking to somebody, looking them in their eye, shaking hands and doing business. I think that teaches you a lot. Even if, you only do it for a year or whatever, or 6 months, you're going to learn a lot. You're at least going to learn how to not fuck yourself making a bad decision on buying a car that you probably can't afford. Because I know a lot of guys, and when somebody wants to buy a car like this, I can't tell them no. But maybe just because you can afford the payment right now doesn't mean it's the best idea for you to buy that car. I'm telling you, if you're around my age, I'm 23, so if you're late teens, early 20s, mid 20s, you need a Toyota Corolla or a Toyota Camry, maybe an Avalon if you find one for a good price, or like a Honda Accord or a Civic. And not like a sports Civic, I think it's called a Type R or whatever. Get one that's really good on gas and you can keep forever and you can drive the wheels off of. This car has 142,000 miles on it. I drive a Corolla. And I'll probably put another 200,000 miles on it. They're great cars. Toyota is the way to go. You don't want a Toyota, Honda's the way to go. Those are the best reliable cars that you can get. And could I drive a Lexus? Absolutely I could. I could go buy an Audi if I wanted to, but or BMW or Mercedes, whatever. I could get one of those cars. But that would be stupid because I'm trying to save money and provide a good life for my family. So you got to make smart decisions about that kind of stuff. It's life is not what things like Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that make it out to be. It's a lot more. You know, those guys buy those cars to make videos of those cars so that you guys will watch them and they'll make enough money to pay for the car. Right? To me, I live in the real world, so every decision I make or do, because this is how my household is run, it affects my family. Every single thing that I do, every action that I take, it affects them. So, could I go get a car with an $800 a month payment? Yeah, I could. I could easily afford that. I could get a $1,000 a month car payment. But that would be stupid. That takes that money away from my family, away from us being able to put it in savings or, you know, towards an emergency expense or, you know, something that we need or whatever. Now, later in life, there will be a time that I'm in a position to do those kind of things where, you know, I can do it and it's not going to be, you know, a stupid decision. Because I see this all the time. People get a promotion at work and then they go, oh, I'm getting a new car. And they come into the dealership and they get, you know, $1,000 a month car payment. You're required to make that payment now. What if your job fires you? Or, you know, God forbid something happens to you that you can't work for a while or something like that. This car, it's very cheap to own. Very cheap to own. The only reason it's not paid off is because I want a loan on my credit because it looks good. And give you guys a little insight on something like that if you don't know this. I'm not a fucking credit expert, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I am. But I will tell you this. Paying your car off early normally makes your score go down. But keeping the loan in a certain percentage range of what the loan was looks really good on your credit. So you want to keep that. Right? So now if you just want to pay your car off for convenience, I understand. But if I just paid my car off right now, my score would be negatively affected by that. I don't want that. You want to borrow a reasonable amount of money versus what you make, and never miss your payments, and don't borrow too much money, and don't max out your fucking credit cards. If you're 18, 17, 18, 19 watching this, and you get a fucking credit card, do not max that shit out. Just because it has a $1,000 limit doesn't mean you should go spend $1,000. Right? I did stupid shit like that. It's good now, but it's stupid. It'll fuck your credit up, and you do not want that. You may not think about this as much right now, but in the future, when you want a car or you want a house or something, you want to have really good credit. Because you know, I have people that come in and they get a car and their payment's $200 a month higher than really what it should be, just because their credit is in a bad position. Their interest rate is so high, and you can't get what you want. You just have to buy what you can get, and some people don't understand that. So make responsible decisions with your credit. But this kind of stuff is why you should get into something like the car business or something. I think you should get into sales something, because it teaches you good communication skills. You get good people skills. If you're already like a good people person, it's gonna help teach you how to use your people skills in a better, like, more professional way. And working at a Highline store like I do is really fun, because you're not some like used car salesman and you're like, this piece of junk right here, it's pretty nice, you should buy it. You know, I sell brand new luxury cars. I mean, I sell used cars too, but they're also pretty nice because they got traded in on a brand new Lexus. So it's more just helping people find what they want. But again, you still gotta do business. So, and it's a really fun job. If you're a competitive guy, like you like to play sports and you're super competitive and you're looking to scratch that itch, dude, go get into sales. I'm telling you it will. Because I didn't have anything to scratch that itch. But now I do. Since I've been in the car business. But I've been in it a little over 2 years. It's completely changed my life. So I'd recommend it to anybody. Don't comment and say you want to come work with me. Not happening. But I guess that's my advice for the day. I'll say this to touch back on the state of where we're going with the bodybuilding stuff. I was 234 this morning. I ate a little bit more carbs yesterday than I've been. I've probably been under on my calories, recently. But, I'm getting leaner and leaner and leaner. And, I can tell, a pretty big difference, in how my muscles look. And, they're always very sore. We're making progress. Slowly but surely we are making progress. But progress is made slowly. I get memories, of a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago of me at the gym. Posted pictures, little 18-year-old me fucking, But, and I thought I was big. I really did. And, if you're really not that big, but you think you are, keep thinking that. Because but don't think that, like, I don't need to keep going to the gym. That's not how it works. You gotta keep going. Even if you don't want to get bigger, you gotta keep going to maintain the size that you are. But, it's cool to look back. I mean, it takes years to get to the point where I'm at right now. Right? I mean, now, had I been, like, super consistent with my diet and stuff like that, would I be much better looking? Yes. I'd be bigger, stronger, leaner. But I just, life happens, and I didn't always do that. The first couple of years, I didn't know anything about nutrition or how much protein you're supposed to eat. I didn't know any of that. I knew you'll get as big as you eat, so I would eat a shitload of calories every day, no matter what they were coming from. I used to go to Burger King and get 6 chicken sandwiches and just force feed them down. But I don't do that now. Eating basically meat and sweet potatoes. I thought that music was coming from in my car, but it's that car over there. Basically just eating, meat and sweet potatoes and vegetables and stuff like that. I feel better. I'm looking better. My skin is starting to clear up a lot. So if you've never done a Whole Foods diet, definitely give it a try. I love sweet potatoes. I can't do rice. But I'm sitting at the light, about to get to the gym. So I'm going to knock out my cardio first. I like doing it first now because then when I'm done lifting weights, I can just leave. So I'll knock out my cardio, lift some weights, and then fucking go to work. So, cool. I just don't get to go. Okay. My light didn't turn green. It was supposed to. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the gym.
pretty, I don't know if weird is the right word, but maybe it is. It does feel weird not just like absolutely destroying my back right now. Just because I'm so used to, like, that's what we do. This is my last set here. Alright, I forgot yesterday he said he wanted me to do these. So they're RDLs, but I'm not going very deep because I'm not trying to train my hamstrings. This is just for my erectors. I don't need to get super tightened into this. We're done here. I guess we're looking at 8 again. Alright, this is going to be my last set for back. Do I have more in the tank? Yes. But my goal today is not to just like completely exhaust my back. Just getting some work in. So I'll probably do a couple sets of forearms and calves after this. Not gonna video that. And we'll go pose down. Well, actually, I can't go in there, so we'll have to find somewhere out here to do it. One more. Okay. That's it for back today. All right, hopefully you can see decently well. I'm never gonna pose down this close. Hopefully you can see, but pretty, I mean, it's a light but good workout. Still made progress, still moving forward. Training my erectors and stuff, and saw the fine tuning, everything he's doing. But I mean, I don't really have anything like special to say about this. Look good, feel good, it's a good workout. It's time to go get in the fucking shower.